Welcome to the best gambling show on the internet. This is the home of the money pick. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Share these videos. We hit 2 teasers last week. The one on Patreon, the one on YouTube. Week 15 teasers. Let's get this money. Slam that like button. First game, we got the Carolina Panthers at the Buffalo Bills. Bills are -10. I'm bringing that Bills down to -3. We used a 7-point teaser here, and Bills -3 should be money. And we know the Bills have problems. We know you can run the ball on them, and we know the Bills can't run the ball at all. But Carolina isn't a team to exploit the Bills' defensive weaknesses. Carolina can't pound them. They're not going to push the Bills front seven back. I think Cam Newton will run the ball well. But outside of that, are you guys seeing anything that can really push the Bills? The formula, the blueprint is easy to beat the Bills. You run it down their throat. You keep Josh Allen off the field, and if you get a lead, you know the Bills are going to get one-dimensional on offense. But the difference in this game is rather simple. I don't want to make it too simple. Bills are going to get better quarterback play, and the Bills have more explosion on the team. Now, they haven't been using Stephon Diggs, but I think he has a big game. I think the Bills win this by a touchdown. I didn't like the Bills -10, -11.5 when I was saying it, but Bills -3 is absolutely delightful, something I want to take a chunk out of. Add Bills -3 to the teaser. Next game, and this won't be on the teaser. This is just for Thursday night football. If you're not betting Thursday night football, skip over this. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes, at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chiefs are -3 right now. I'm bringing Chiefs up to +3. And then if you want a little teaser action, this over-under is 52.5. We're going to use the 10 points on that and bring it down to over 42.5. Listen, I think this game is closer than people think. I think Herbert comes in here and battles. This Chiefs defense is playing better, and we've been winning tons of money with the Chiefs. But even I'm not sold on this defense. I think Herbert makes a few plays to keep it close, but +3 should be comfortable with the Chiefs. And this Chiefs offense, they're getting going. And we see Mahomes catching fire. He's actually sneaking back into this MVP race. I just think the Chiefs are too much offensively for a Chargers defense that isn't physical enough, and it's not like they're all that great in the secondary. I mean, I know you got the Bosa brother you have to worry about, but the Chiefs will use the screen game to minimize them. We're seeing Big Red dial that up every week. On the over 42.5, do I need to explain more? Herbert, Mahomes, do I really need to go into detail? Herbert and Mike Williams is one of the best deep combos in this league. Think they can knock 2 or 3 times. That's going to be enough to push this over. Next game, we got the New Orleans Saints at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right now, it's Buccaneers -11. We're going to bring that down to Bucks -4, and we're rolling in it, and we're swimming in it. And Taysom Hill. Next game. No, I'll go into analysis here, but the Saints aren't getting good enough quarterback play, and we know this Tampa Bay defense, they have an on switch and they have an off switch, and you don't know when it's going to be hit. You don't know when they're going to go full bore. You don't know when they're going to lay off. But Taysom Hill's not the guy to exploit this Tampa Bay defense. You need someone who can drop in 5, 7-step drops and circulate that ball deep. Taysom Hill barely can throw 10 yards in a spiral, let alone push it down the field. There's guys open. Even with the struggles with the Saints at wide receiver, there's guys open. Sean Payton's creating openings, and Taysom Hill just isn't good enough. We know Kamara's a baller, but Todd Bowles' defense, they're going to stay in their run fits. They're going to make it hard to run the ball, and I didn't even get to this Tampa Bay offense. Saints defense is top 5 in this league. I don't care what the stats say. They are top 5. That's what the film says. But even you're starting to see the attrition. Cam Jordan's moving a little bit more sluggish. Lattimore's moving a little bit more sluggish. It just feels like the team morale of the Saints, I don't think they have it in them to make this even a close game. That's why it's Tampa Bay -4. Put it on the teaser. Next game, we got the New York Jets at the Miami Dolphins. For us, Miami is -9.5. We saw some situations with positive tests, so it moved back down to -9, -9.5. I'm going to bring Miami down to -2.5, and we're swinging with it. And When I say Jets, we say worst defense in this league. I mean, they're unorganized. They don't tackle well. They're slow. I mean, whatever adjective you want to throw out or verb, this Jets defense is pretty negative, man, and there's no other way to cherry coat it. There's no way for me to come in here and say Jets could pull an upset. The Dolphins coming off a bye week is a concern with me. That's why I feel like this game's best to tease down. We've seen teams come out very sluggish and out of rhythm, particularly on the offensive side of the football. It's not 2012. The bye week teams can't practice. Guys are in Cabo. No one's practicing. But I think that's enough. And Miami's defense, they're going to create 2 turnovers. I like the young kid, Zach Wilson. I think he has gusto, and I think he shows fight. But there's only so much he can do without a running game. 2 offensive linemen are injured. Their offensive line sucks already. Let's not even get into their receiving core. Miami -3. Do I need to explain more? Add it to the teaser. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the video. Lawson Best NFL on Instagram. Let's get to the next game. We got the Washington no-names at the Philadelphia Eagles. Philly is -7. This is if Hurts starts, okay? You guys can roll that dice with Minshew. I'm not going to do that. I'll let you guys do that. I'll let you guys hype him up after a decent performance against the Jets. I'll let you all do that. But if Hurts starts, I'm bringing Philly -7 into a pick'em, and it's just simple. I don't need to get too detail-oriented here. Hurts is going to make 3 or 4 big plays in this game, and it's going to be the difference. I mean, Heineke's banged up, but even if Heineke was walking in here fully healthy, he's missing Logan Thomas. Curtis Samuels really never got going. On this Philadelphia Eagles defense, they're going to be able to stop this Washington run. I think Washington has some good moments running the ball, and you're going to be sweating just a wee bit if you bet this game. But at the end of the day, Hurts is going to make more big plays than Heineke. Hurts is going to take care of that football and rock better than Heineke, and Hurts will add a little bit of verb in the running game. He's coming off an injury. People are already trying to steal his job. I think Hurts comes out and responds. I love Philly in a pick'em. Add it to the ticket. Next game, we got the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers at the Baltimore Ravens. Right now, it's Packers -4.5. I'm going to bring that down to Packers +2.5. And there's questions about Lamar Jackson's availability. I am assuming Lamar Jackson's going to go on that field, and I'm assuming he's going to be ready to play. So let me get that out of the way. But this Packers team is a team of destiny. And I said 4 weeks ago, I think they're going to get out of this NFC, even though Tampa Bay is a damn juggernaut. And there's just something different about this Packers team. There's just something different with the vibe and this Ravens defense. People are saying they've been good at stopping the run. No, it's because everyone wants to throw it against the Ravens. And I think the Packers will run it with A.J. Dillon. That's another thing they haven't had, a power running back with the big body who really lays it on people and just goes forward. Nothing side to side. He's just going forward like a bull, and that helps Aaron Rodgers. That helps the play action game. I don't even think the Packers offense goes off here. I think they go off for like 24 points. And you're looking at a Ravens offense, they're out of rhythm and they're out of creativity. And I'm not here to come and blame Lamar. This is a whole unit. The offensive line play this year has been really disappointing. The power run game has been borderline non-existent. Maybe they'll go Latavius Murray. Maybe they'll get him 15 touches, and maybe that will help. But we haven't seen anything out of this Ravens offense. Even Mark Andrews and Hollywood Brown, they've been in damn near witness protection. I mean, those two are ballers, and we haven't seen them. And Jair Alexander will take away one of them, so there's only so many options. And this Ravens offense, like I said, they're not well coached, and the scheme is a problem. The pass game is an absolute problem. I got Packers +2.5, and I also don't know how the Ravens block Rashawn Gary. If you don't like some of these these picks, I got two alternates. Jets at Dolphins, over under 41.5. I'm bringing that down to 31.5, and I'm going over 31.5 in the Jets Dolphins. Cincy at Denver, Cincy plus 2.5, bringing Cincy up to 9.5. I really like that one. I might add it to the teaser. So let's go over the teaser. Bills -3, Bucks -4, Miami -3, Philly in a pick'em, Packers plus 2.5, and then you just heard my alternates. Let's get this money. Have a great night. Live call-in show will be tomorrow, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Let's get this money. Have a great weekend, guys.